Check it out. Oh, thank you guys so much. What's up, guys? Welcome back to RT2CC Comic Club. In case you are wondering, yes, I am wearing glasses, but these are not prescription. I just got these at the store today. In fact, I was going for a keyboard because mine broke, so I got this really sweet Razer keyboard with a rest pad because I'm on the computer all the time and I want to, take care of myself so I'm not like getting any sort of long-term injuries or whatever. But I also got these glasses because they help with like glare, they help with reduce the eye strain and all that stuff, and I figure you only got one pair of eyeballs, so why not, protect them. I watched some reviews. People swear by these apparently, so I'm gonna give them a try, and I'm also letting my girlfriend use these when she uses the computer, which is most of the time. So I'm probably just gonna give these to her, but I'll most likely, when I see another pair at the store, I'm gonna pick them up, or maybe I'll order them from Amazon. But I like them so far, but I'll post a review later on. I mean, it's not really like the biggest thing in the world, but it is really important. Anyways, got a video going, and we're doing okay in stock so far. In fact, let me just take these off because I don't need them right now. But OLED, I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. The latest article I read this morning, which was the last one that I've seen posted on the stocks widget, was that, it was a good article saying that if you want to invest in, instead of investing in LG and Samsung and all the people who are making these sweet displays, invest in Universal Display because they're the ones behind it. So again, I haven't seen anything negative about it, so I'm still kind of baffled why stock is going down so much. I could see people taking profits, but I don't think it should have driven the price down so much. So I don't know if there's some insider information going on, like someone's unloading their shares because they know something that we don't. Universal Display, I don't think, is in any danger of going out of business. So I really honestly don't know what is going on. Of course, I should have held on to at least one of my puts last week because it probably would have kept the price going up. But since I sold them, so sorry about that, guys. That was my fault. When I buy the puts, the stock goes up. When I sell them, it goes down. So apparently that's how it goes. But I'm still holding on to what I have. I have 5 calls still. I'm still holding on. I still think it's going to go up in the future. So I'm not really worrying about it too much. Thankfully, we got Amazon and Netflix kind of picking up the slack. So I'll show you how we're doing. Right now we're up a little bit, but I'll show you how we're doing at the end because the market closes in an hour and a half anyway. So yeah, so let's just come back and see how we do at the close. All right, so literally right as I turned the camera off, I saw a new article on Universal Display because I was going to take a screenshot, and it said the worst mistake investors can make right now with Universal Display. So I clicked on it, and no surprise, it said the worst mistake investors can make right now is to panic sell and sell OLED. In fact, this is a great buying opportunity. So again, no negative articles. Everyone who seems to be following the stock is saying that there's no reason for the sell-off. They said the stock had a lot of upward momentum because of the Apple using their technology in their new iPhone. And then, of course, now that they're kind of cutting down on production, it's coming down a little bit. But he's saying there's nothing wrong with this in terms of the long-term picture for Universal Display. And again, Apple's phones probably provide such a small percentage of what Universal Display's revenue is anyway, so I really don't think if there's any reason to be panicking right now. So that's my personal opinion, and that's what the guy in the article's opinion was as well. So again, I wish I had more. If I did have more money, I'd be buying more calls right now, but I put all my money into Adobe and all the other calls you saw me buy last week. And so, I don't know, I'm going to think about it. If one of my calls sell with like Amazon or Netflix or whatever, if anything sells, any of my stop orders sell, I'm going right back into Universal Display. That's my strategy. But if not, I just gotta hold on to the 5 that I have and just do what I can with that. So anyways, that's the current update with Universal Display, and we'll check back what happens when the market closes in about an hour and a half. All right, welcome back. So it is about 10:13 p.m. right now, and let's see how we did. All right, so we finished up today, guys. I mean, I'm so excited about this because looking at the futures this morning, everything was down, and then Apple was down, and OLED was down again pretty big, and I was just really worried that we were not going to finish up today. But our all-stars right now, Amazon and Netflix and Nvidia, have just been pulling us through and helping save us from a lot of losses. And Tesla had a nice contribution today as well. So I believe they were down maybe earlier, I can't remember, but they finished up, I believe. So no, they finished up today, so that was really good. So yeah, we had really good gains here, and they helped us. They totally helped us because we got killed with OLED again, As you can see down here, 16%, 17% for Align, which kind of sucks because I just picked up another one. And then Apple went down as well. So these three hurt us, but luckily our Amazon position is just crazy. We only have 2 calls and it's like our biggest position now, based upon how big it's gone up in value. So that's really good. Anyways, let's go down to the watch list. So the VIX had, of course, a great day because a lot of volatility going on. And usually on days like this, where there's a lot of stuff going down, some stuff's going up, they usually have a good day. So which is why some people buy calls on the VIX as kind of like a hedge to protect themselves from losing money on bad days like this. And so that's a good strategy. I haven't tried it yet, but I am looking into doing something like that, or buying puts on like the Spider Index or something like that. People have been telling me I should do that, and I've been thinking a lot longer. I've been thinking more about it lately, and I think I will dedicate some of my portfolio to that, but in the meantime I have to wait for some stuff to sell first. Anyways, going back to the watch list, we have, whoa, what happened here? Okay, so it looks like they must have did some sort of split, because that was like 2,000 or so. That was like, that's weird. I gotta look up what happened with that. They must have did a stock split, because I don't know, that used to be in the thousands and now it's only $19. So, whoa, wait. Okay, something's going on here. I'm gonna have to look that up. There's no way it could have dropped 98% in one day. That would suck if whoever had that. But it doesn't look, according to this graph, it doesn't look like it did. So I'm thinking there was some sort of split. That's my guess. So I'll have to research that and I'll keep you guys updated. Anyways, let's go. That just kind of caught me off guard there for a second. Anyways, we had Bed Bath & Beyond. That's kind of interesting that they were up. But Nvidia and Tesla, AMD, Netflix. I'm just in awe of Netflix. I'm just stunned at how many days it's gone up in a row. It's just been crazy. Let's just look at it real quick. Why not? We're already talking about it. So the 5-day went up the last 5 days in a row, and I'm pretty sure it went up prior days before that. But it's just been like, boom. Like, just January has just been insane for Netflix. I'm just so freaking grateful that we had positions in them going into 2018. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm kind of like getting sidetracked here, but page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6, and page 7. So Apple, yeah, not having a good day, and Hemp Americana not having a good day, but they had a really good day like on Friday, so it's okay. They can have a little break there. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna check out a couple articles that I was just talking about, and then we will come right back. All right, so I'm gonna try to go off of memory here. The thing with the Bitcoin thing, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm gonna look into that tomorrow because there's just too much to talk about. So an article I saw headline was 3 artificial intelligence stocks to watch, and they mentioned, of course, Nvidia. Then they also mentioned Amazon and Alphabet. So luckily we have positions in all 3 of those, and they're just kind of talking about how those artificial intelligence has been helping them kind of increase their business and stuff like that. With Nvidia, they said more companies are using GPUs to boost the power of their data centers, which is why Nvidia has seen a 109% increase, 109% growth in the data center sector just last quarter alone. So that was really interesting and really exciting. And then what else did I read? Okay, so with Amazon, let's see. No, with Netflix, I was looking at Netflix. They were saying that, so as you may have already known, they're spending about $8 billion. That's their budget for this year for new content. Well, apparently they're going to be increasing that in 2019 and 2020. And one of the articles was talking about 4 key factors that's why Netflix has been doing so well. And the first one, which is like the most important, is that Netflix basically, they hire great people and then they give them total free reign to do whatever they want. And actually you can see proof of this in the show Big Mouth, which is, again, probably only guys are going to like the show. Not many girls will like it because it's geared more towards just stupid toilet humor. But in one of the episodes, one of the characters was talking about how he literally said like Netflix wanted us to do whatever we want, or like be as gross as we can, or something like that. If you watch that show, you'll hear them kind of joke in reference to that, but it's true. Netflix will hire people and they'll say just make, like, they give them complete creative freedom. They say just make what you want, If you think it's going to be good, just make it, and we'll budget you for it. And I think, and it's been working. Like they had a record number of subscriber growth last quarter, which is just crazy considering how long they've been around. And a lot of people have felt like, you know, how can they be adding that many more subscribers? Like, isn't everyone already subscribed to them? But they're still getting more and more people, and I think it's just a testament to their business model and how the CEO wants to run things. And they also mentioned that they listen to the audience, not necessarily the movie critics and stuff, which is another one. And I forget the other two off the top of my head, so I'll try to post a link in the description if I can remember, which I'll take a screenshot after this so I remember. And then with Tesla, I saw a headline that kind of stopped me in my tracks, but it was like, Steve Wozniak no longer believes Elon Musk anymore or Tesla, and he kind of thinks that Elon Musk is just over-promising things and not delivering. And that may or may not be true. I don't know. I think it's just a combination of Elon just has really big aspirations and he might have slightly unrealistic goals, but it doesn't mean that their goals themselves are unrealistic. Like, for example, coming with self-driving cars. It's just, I think his timeline, I should have said timelines. His timelines are kind of unrealistic. He thinks he can get stuff done quickly and soon, and like fully self-driving cars by next year, for example. I think that's just the problem. I don't think he's not going to deliver on his promises. I just think because they're a public company now, so like they have shareholders like hounding him. He just kind of wants to keep them to shut up, and so he's kind of maybe saying things to appease everybody, and it's kind of resulting in him over-promising things. I think that's what it is. I'm not worried about him delivering on any of those promises. And again, for me, maybe I'm just more patient. I don't know, but a lot of people seem to be not patient with him, and if you look at what they've accomplished in such a short amount of time, it's pretty astounding. And I think he's doing just fine. I think Tesla is doing just fine. So that's my take on it. I think that's just my opinion. And I did see another article that one of their key engineers left, which kind of sucks. But I also read an article that Tesla is going to be investing in maybe building a plant in Chile, however you want to pronounce it. But like, that's where a lot of the lithium comes from. And so if they can get manufacturing there, like, so they can acquire those resources from the source, it could help them definitely drive the cost down of the batteries, and maybe even be more efficient at making them because they can actually get them quicker. I think that's just my way I'm perceiving it so far. So there's a lot going on, and we're gonna leave it at that though, because I could literally go on for another 10 minutes. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment below if you have any questions or if you want to add to the discussion of everything I just mentioned. Please also comment in the comment section below. That'd be awesome. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.